Hello everyone, myself Vipul and along with my teammates Rachna and Mandar, we are going to present you a demo on our caption project Frenchify. So what is Frenchify? Frenchify is a smart learning platform that uses AI to learn French. So whether you are a beginner learner or an intermediate learner in French, you can come to Frenchify and fulfill all your French learning goals, whether it be higher studies, personal passion or immigration purposes. So in that way, we will make sure you are on track with your French learning goals, and learning at your own pace is the best thing we have on Frenchify.
So now you will see what problems are we solving. So we all know Canada is a bilingual country, but from our research, we understood that most of the people they don't understand French. So our goal is to provide free AI-based solutions which will empower them to learn French, and it will be like on-the-go trainer. So this is the brief overview of our tech stack that we use to build Frenchify. We are using React.js, Node.js, GraphQL. We have integrated multiple AI models using Hugging Face and Together AI, and NoSQL database like MongoDB. At last, hosting with AWS and automated deployment with CI/CD. So you are seeing the visual representation of our architecture, which shows our front end being deployed on Cursor, which is connected to backend, which is hosted on AWS. And now let's jump into the exciting part.
Moving on to our app, once a user logs in, they are presented with their dashboard. It shows a series of graphs to track performance and overall progress of the user. The charts contain several information about the different kinds of mock tests and training that Frenchify offers. The charts have been designed with Chart.js and presents all kinds of data, for instance, average on each mock test and head-to-head performance. Moving on to the main part of the app, which are mock tests and training. We will start with our speaking test, which is a simulation of how the language speaking exams are usually done. The user gets to speak and practice French live, allowing for a fluid conversation flow. So for example, I'm going to start by choosing a topic, and we have a model which will start by asking me a question. So let's start.
Vous avez choisi le sujet, le tourisme. Quel pays rêvez-vous de visiter?
So from here, I will speak French. Je souhaite de visiter la France.
La réponse est pertinente et concrète. Elle exprime clairement un désir de découvrir la France. Quels sont les endroits que vous aimeriez visiter en France?
So the model translates my French from speech to text. It also provides me with a feedback and asks me for a follow-up question, so I can keep on interacting with the model as if I'm in a real speaking conversation. And we also have the option to replay or pause whenever we want to. Once this speaking simulation is over, the user also gets a final score and a constructive feedback on their overall French learning and grammar. So here we are using this animation for the user to feel like they are having a real conversation with the person. And for that, we used Blender along with Free.js for the lips movement.
So for that section, which is the reading part, so I'm clicking on the reading beginner test. So this is the UI of the reading test, in which the questions are on the left side, and user can jump in between any questions from 1, 2, 3, or 4. User can select any option from this 4 and click on next or the previous question as well. So when the user clicks on next, we have a progress bar on the top, which tracks the progress of the questions of the reading test. And we have a 60 minutes timer which starts when the user enters the test. So let me show you the responsiveness of this page. So this page is completely responsive for mobile, tablet, and for laptop use. Moving on to the writing section, I'm clicking onto the beginner writing test. So this is the UI of the writing part. And here's the question. So I'm writing my answer in French as well. So here's the word count 67, which is the word count of this writing answer. Also, these are the French accents which are not present in the French keyboard. And here's my answer. And when I click on submit exercise, it will generate a feedback, AI generated feedback, and give me a score out of 10. So I've done a proper prompt engineering on the prompt as well. So that is why I'm getting a score out of 10 every time.
So we are moving forward to the listening model, and I'm filling the simple sample test. And in the mock test,
Dans ce passage, nous découvrons la vie quotidienne dans une petite ville française. La ville avec ses rues pavées.
So that lady will continue speaking the passage, and user will have to answer while listening to the passage. And this is the simulation of the actual TCF listening test. So after passage ends, user will have 90 seconds to answer the questions before it move forward to the next passage. So moving forward to the head-to-head section, we are seeing the image puzzle here. And it is a multiplayer feature. It's a fun way to learn French, and it's a gamification. So I will select the exam type, and I will say the opponent as Rasna. I will send you the request, and now Rasna has to accept the request to start the game.
Accepted.
Thank you, Rasna. So now we have started with the game, and I will quickly explain what the game is. So the user is presented with an image, and you have to guess the word in French. So I guess he is the elephant, but I don't know the English French version, so I will just skip, I guess. I will just pass. There's a pass feature as well. We can see the hints as well. We can see up to two hints. And there is also a live tracking feature. So as you can see in the Rasta section, she is on the second question and she already has a 20 points. Means she has already answered the questions correctly. And since I don't know the French, I will just skip through. And now I'm waiting for Rasna to finish the test before we get the winner screen. So as you can see, Rasna is with 50 points and I was 0.
So this is the homepage of our Frenchify app. There is a contact us form and donation form, and followed by a footer. And I'm moving on to the about us page. So I've done excellent keyword research and used SEO best practices to rank our website onto the Google search index.
So from our homepage, we also offer a donation feature here, which integrates PayPal payment gateway using PayPal Sandbox environment. And using the form here, I can enter my credentials, my credit details, credit card details, etc. So after filling all information, I confirm here and then I click on pay. A donation record should be created here, and I can view my invoice. So when I log in on Sandbox environment and I see the transactions, you can see the recent transaction that I just did.
So moving forward to our next mission. So if anyone has to view their previous record or transcript, he can either download that here or from user settings, and he can generate the transcript. It will be on the PDF form, and he can use the transcript here. So as you can see, this is our transcript, our previous mark sheets. So this is the end of our promo video, and I hope this app will find valuable for your goals. And thank you for watching this video.